Cover two look, safety didn't get over in time, and it was just pretty much a little option route in the slide. And I think everybody kind of drove on the little option route and kind of left that open. So Easton seen it. It was kind of the same play that we had the first time we threw the interception, and we just came back to it and made the correct read.
Overall, how do you think the offense performed today?
We shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, but we came in after halftime and just kind of, got back to the drawing board and just had to get back to the fundamentals. We had a lot of pre-snap penalties and things like that. So it wasn't nothing that they were doing, but we were kind of hurting ourselves. But once we came back out, we settled down and we was able to play fast.
What were some of the – you go ahead.
How important is performances like this in a key position battle like receiver where there's a lot of talented guys in the room?
Very important. We take every opportunity and try to make the most of it. This is especially in our room. It's a lot of competition. You got great wide receivers, and the main thing, you just want to show the coaches that you know where to line, where to sign, and that you can go out and make plays as well. And I know at the end of the day, this is not only a job interview for the Falcons, but for all 32 in the league.
How impactful, too, is a week like this where you get joint practices, finish it off with the game, and you have a good game with Thursday?
It's good. We got some good work during the week. It brought a different energy knowing that they were coming in and practicing with us. And so we went out there, we attacked it each day. I think both teams got better, and then being able to come in and capitalize tonight, it made it very well.
Where do you want to show you've improved from last year to this year?
I think my physicality, just being able to be physical on the perimeter, being able to block more, and just being all in, not only just on offense, but special teams as well. Just trying to show to the special teams because they can trust me as well.
That third quarter swing, that 10-point swing right there, how important was that, momentum?
It was good. I knew once we got the turnover, they fumbled on the kickoff return. I knew that we had to go out there and kind of make something shake. And from that point, we just kind of caught fire and just was able to keep it rolling.
Who was the first to celebrate you after your touchdown?
I think Nick Nash. That's my guy, though. He's in the receiving room. So I think he was like the first person that I seen, so I went to him.
Just a little bit about your journey, getting some action last year. Does it feel different this year competing for a spot on the roster?
Yeah, it feels different every year, because every year you get kind of more confidence and you kind of understand, like, how this league works. And you always, the longer you stay around, you feel like you're always having a better chance of putting your best foot forward. So I just go out every day and just work and just let God take care of the rest.
Can you tell in the moment if you're having a good camp, or is it something you're going to have to look back on?
I mean, you can always tell if you're having a good camp. You're having good days and consistently good days. And that's the thing, like, about camp that you want to try to do, like, have consistent good days. Everybody can come out and have one good day. You're having a good camp once you have consistently good days. And so that's what I try to do, have consistent good days.
So do you think you're having a good camp this year?
Yeah, I think I'm having a good camp this year. I do.
What's something you wanted to prove or show this year that you've improved from last year?
Well, I just wanted to just show who I am, just really show and compete at a high level like I'm doing, and just continue to just show who I am and show me and just be me. So that's just it.
Who would you say you are? How would you describe yourself, and what do you want to show?
I describe myself as like an underdog. Like, I always been an underdog, like, everywhere I went, because I always been undersized. A lot of guys undersized, but, like, even when I went to college, I always been like the type of guy that had to prove myself. So, like, I just look at myself like the underdog who I always, like, just rise.
Does that make moments like tonight even more special?
Yeah, it do. It do. It's just, because especially like from my hometown, everybody from there pulling from me, and they know me since I was little. I always been athletic. So, like, when I go to other places, they always like, I know you should be playing, you could be playing. And I always just be like, it's God's time, and I'm just going to do what I can do when I can. And that's one of those moments.
Who was the first person who came up to you on the sideline to celebrate?
I can't remember. All it was a blur, all the guys running down excited. So, yeah.
I was down there. It looked fun. Where are you going to keep the ball? I saw you holding it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the ball most definitely, because that's my first interception in the NFL. So, like, that's a special moment for me.
You know what you're going to do with it yet? You're going to give it to anyone, put it somewhere special?
I'm gonna case it, and I think I'm going to give it to my son.
And do you think just your journey with the Falcons, being here for so long, going with the practice squad and everything, like, how do you think that's helped you?
That helped me a lot, because like I said, I came in, just went to work right away, didn't get the results I wanted, just stayed down, worked hard, keep working. Next year, same thing. Like, last year, ended up getting activated to the roster the rest of the year, put a good foot forward on special team, went out on defense, made plays, and this year I feel like I'm in a better spot. Came out having a good camp, and now just continually just trying to be consistent, like I said.
What was your journey like going from Rochester to UConn to Michigan State and averaging 4.6 along the way there?
Yeah, it's been a journey, but this entire journey has just been led by the Lord, and I'm so grateful that my faith has really gotten me this far. That Jesus has really been my anchor in the midst of the highs and the lows, and for me to be able to be in this position here with the Falcons is a huge blessing. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I would be here, I probably would have believed you. So I'm just grateful to be here, grateful for the opportunity, and just to be able to learn. Honestly, just be able to learn from the older guys and to put myself in the best position possible to help this team to win. Whenever role that looks like. So.
Has there been any hesitance, tonight because, the last carry last week could have ended in a catastrophic injury? Do you feel any kind of reluctance out there?
Not really. No, I really felt at peace, I think the biggest thing with that is, the fact that he was all right and that he was doing good. And also just being able to understand that, it was a football play and that at the end of the day, my performance relies, not on me trying to perform for others, but me doing it for the Lord. So I was really honing in on my faith and helping that be my peace today. And I'm just grateful that God was able to be glorified, through my performance, and that I was able to do what I was able to do.
Have you seen the picture yet of Bijan and Tyler jumping on you on the side?
I have not. I have not. I have not. But it's just those two guys. I look up to them so much, And since I've gotten here and rookie minicamp and OTAs, both of them took me under their wing. They're like big brothers to me. So it's amazing that like you were saying, they're a little bit more happier about that touchdown than I was. But that just testament to who those guys are as human beings. So.
How excited were you when you broke through and saw the green in front of you?
Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what was going on in my mind. My first thing was just make sure I get in the pain, and I was very happy. I think that for us, in the first half, we were trying to get the running game going. For us to come out in the second half to be able to do that, I think that really made a spark for really the whole team, and really for us, the offense, to be able to get the ball moving. And that's one of the things that Coach Morris was prepping upon on this game, is being able to get the run game going early. And I feel like we were able to continue to take another step forward. We still have a long way to go, but we're continually getting better every single day.
How's it feel knowing you were the spark this year, or today, not today?
It really was a team effort. Like I said, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the offensive line doing what they were able to do. And my coach being able to continue to remind me to stay patient, take it one play at a time and then trust the reads. And so it wasn't just my effort. It was an all-around effort from the offensive line to the coaching points, and then for me being able to execute. So it was all around team effort. So I'm grateful that we had that result.
Could you tell in the moment who created the hole for you, or
I would have to go back and watch it. I would go back and watch it.
I mean, I just got off my block. I saw the returner was running right at me. This is my first kickoff rep of my career, so I was like, oh man, gotta make this play here. And I wrapped him up, just felt my hand on the ball and just ripped it out. Fell right at my feet, just dropped down on it. So yeah, it was good. It was good to make a play on that phase.
The third quarter was kind of a spark plug, I guess, for the team.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to be a part of that?
It feels great. Anytime you can help the team win, compete, just feels great.
First kickoff return of your career. What are you thinking? What's going through your head on that play?
Just trying to make a play, man. I'm just looking to make a play whenever I can.
So is your first game rep like in the NFL? Or you in college?
My first
too?
game rep in college and in the NFL, in the kickoff.
One who did a good start.
Yeah, exactly.
I know special teams also such an important part of trying to make a team too in the NFL. Just what do you think that says too?
It's always good to show that you can do a lot of things on the field, and can make plays wherever they need you to. So, yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Do you think it was easier to learn the new kickoff format because you hadn't had other experience with the previous one?
I don't know. I mean, I've been on kickoff return a lot, so I kind of already knew it. But I've been getting a lot of good reps in practice against our team and against the Titans in the joint practice, so that helped me out a lot.
So in baseball terms, you're 1 for 1. You're batting 1,000.
Yes, it feels great. It feels really good. Can't wait to make more plays in the future.